November 25th, 2018. 33 cats left. It's not really 33 cats left. It was 33 cats left on this particular chart. And that's because the rest of our cats were already past the age that they would even be on the chart. I sent the following to Howie and Jamie because I know they are both dealing with the stress of wondering how long this ordeal is going to last. While I know there is much sadness ahead as we lose cats, I am encouraged that there are fewer and fewer exotic cats in cages every year. On the Cat Census spreadsheet is a tab called Pension, where we calculate the average age at death of our cats and then figure out who is under that age by how many years times the annual care cost. We originally did this to determine how much money we would need to put aside in our endowment fund and came up with $3.5 million back in, I think it was 2005. Now that figure is $799,000 based on the cats who are left under our age at time of death. It's 33 cats, including the 4 Ohio Department of Agriculture cats, the witness protection cats, and the 3 Guatemala tigers, although I haven't calculated their cost in that figure because I don't know how old the Ohio cats are and the Guatemala cats aren't here yet. Nonetheless, only 33 of our cats are younger than our average age of death for each species. I calculate that average based upon how long our cats have actually lived. 34 of our cats are already older than cats usually live to be. When you look at the ages left for each of our cats, it averages out to be about 6.5 years. And this next piece is writing from the perspective of Pearly, the cat. I've been captured by strangers. I've been sneaking into Big Cat Rescue at night and eating some of the leftover food. I just have to keep a wary eye out for that Hoover tiger that he doesn't catch me. He's the biggest tabby I've ever seen. If I told you how big he was, you would say I'm exaggerating. I slip in and out of the sanctuary under the fence along the dog path. There is a great place to hide there under the porch of the Keeper Cafe. The smells that waft down between the boards are fantastic at lunchtime. I remember those foods and I really want some, but so far I've managed to keep my thoughts to myself. I don't know how those people and I don't know those people, and I remember Mama always said, don't speak to strangers. They stopped leaving food out overnight for Hoover Tiger, and I'm really hungry. Today, I just feel like I'm going to die if I don't get something to eat. So I call up through the planks, asking them to drop a little of that lunch meat down to me. Well, that was a mistake. Apparently, big cat keepers are crazy about little cats too. They spent 2 days trying to reach me and finally decided they might have to rip up the porch to do it. They keep tempting me closer for the food, and I'm so tired and weak that I am not fast enough to get it and get away before they grab me. As I'm pulled out, I wonder if this is the end of me. I hiss and spit and do all I can to look formidable, but I'm only 3 pounds of skin and bones. Stephanie and Afton are all smiles at my capture, and my facade isn't having the desired intent. Instead, they're saying things like, she's so cute, aw, she's so scared. I decide that actually biting or scratching them would be just too rude, but I keep hissing. I wouldn't have hissed or waited this long if I had any idea what was in store for me. Afton acted like she'd just adopted me at the baby store, and there was so much food I thought I would burst. Toys, OMG, there were catnip toys, toys that jingled, toys you could hide in, toys that you could chase, and so many soft, safe places to nap. I thought I'd sleep a week now that it was finally safe to shut my eyes. Afton says I lack people skills, so she takes me to the staff meeting where I'm handed around the table. I just nuzzle into the arms of each person who doesn't respond to my hisses. None of them do. And then I hear them discussing my fate. Karma says that they're going to take me to the Humane Society of Tampa Bay to be evaluated. I'm wondering what that means when Howie asks out loud. Wow, it's like he read my mind. Karma explains that they will see if I'm tame enough to be adopted, or if I'm too feral. Howie says that people will think I'm tame because I can be held, but when they get home and I spend all of my time hiding under the bed, they won't want me anymore. He's afraid I'll keep getting sent back to the shelter until I'm grown, and then no one will want me. He sees that I'm right here and can hear all of that, right? Thing is, he's probably right. As much as I want to trust these people, those weeks on my own have really had a toll on my psyche. I do default to staying hidden, and I just can't help but hiss at everyone to try and keep some space between us. At this point, I don't think I can ever get past that. Howie says he can wait as long as it takes. Howie looks across the room at Carole and says, "Is it too soon?" And she says, "It's up to you." They are crying. I think they must have had some big sadness recently. I am not at all sure about this move to another place and getting to know Howie and Carole, but I really don't want to be abandoned over and over again. Howie says that he's in this for the long haul, and Carole is apparently the mother cat to all those giant cats at the sanctuary, so it's probably my best bet. If you're enjoying my diary, please like, share, and subscribe. You can find other ways to connect to me over at bigcatrescue.org/Carole.Baskin.